This isn't just a factory. This is a culinary laboratory where raw potential meets precise heat. It all starts here, the green coffee bean. Dense, complex, and holding a world of untapped flavor.
We source from the highest elevations, regions like Sidamo, Ethiopia, and the highlands of Colombia.
From the farm to our door, the journey is one of careful transportation and meticulous quality checking.
The first step is metering, ensuring the perfect batch size for the consistent roast we demand.
Weight is everything. It dictates the duration and the energy required for the flawless roast profile.
Once loaded, the dance begins. The turning drum ensures every bean is treated equally.
This controlled heat application is critical. Too fast and you burn the outside. Too slow and you flatten the flavor.
The beans are absorbing the heat, preparing for their chemical transformation, the Maillard reaction.
The roast master is the conductor of this orchestra, constantly monitoring the color and the scent.
Initial phase, the drying stage. All moisture must be evaporated before the caramelization can begin.
The scent shifts from grassy and hay-like to sweet, toasted notes, a sign of progress.
Water vapor is escaping as the internal pressure builds. This phase takes patience and precision.
Every second counts. The roast master is adjusting the heat and airflow to shape the final taste profile.
And there it is, first crack. The sound of the bean structurally fracturing as the internal pressure is released. The bean expands dramatically, doubling in size and developing the porous surface that will define its extraction quality.
We ensure a clean roast, constantly scrubbing the exhaust air to protect the environment and maintain purity.
The window between a perfect medium roast and a bitter dark roast is often less than 60 seconds.
This is the sweet spot for many. The oils haven't fully migrated, preserving bright acidity and fruit notes.
If we push further, we hit second crack. The cell walls fully shatter and the oils begin their migration.
A darker roast develops body and intensity, trading acidity for rich, chocolate, and smoky characteristics.
The moment of truth. The batch is ready and it is dropped immediately into the cooling tray.
A torrent of hot, fragrant beans tumbles onto the cooling platform. This is where the process must stop immediately. Airflow and rotation are key. We must drop the bean temperature from over 400 degrees to ambient as fast as possible.
The aroma is incredible, but the heat must be arrested, or the beans will continue to cook internally.
The roast master takes one final physical assessment, feeling the temperature of the cooling batch.
Once cooled, the beans are transferred to rest, a crucial step before quality control and packaging.
This is the resting period. The beans need to degas, releasing carbon dioxide produced during the roasting.
Internal gases must equalize before packaging. Packaging too early results in puffy bags and stale coffee.
The environment of the storage room is strictly controlled to maintain freshness and prevent premature staling.
The cupping lab is our flavor fortress. It's designed for sensory evaluation with no distractions.
The grind is coarse and uniform. This method allows us to analyze the coffee's flavor profile in its purest form.
The water is poured at a precise temperature, just off the boil, to initiate the extraction process.
The first evaluation is the dry aroma. A skilled cupper can identify defects and flavor notes before tasting.
Breaking the crust is the most dramatic release of aroma. This is called breaking the nose.
Any remaining grounds are carefully skimmed off the surface to ensure a clean, clear tasting experience.
The cupper slurps the coffee forcefully, atomizing the liquid across the palate to engage all 40 taste receptors. The process is repeated across multiple cups from the same batch, verifying consistency and quality. Only once the batch has passed every sensory barrier is it cleared for the next stage, packaging.
The approved beans are now guided towards the heart of the packaging line.
A final, non-negotiable step is to ensure absolute purity, removing any foreign metallic or defective material.
The beans are ready. Now, we protect this perfection. Welcome to the packaging matrix.
The bag itself is a feat of engineering, often featuring multiple layers of foil and specialized polymer films. Packaging must happen quickly and consistently. The VFFS machine is the heart of this rapid protection system. Accuracy is paramount. The volumetric filler drops the exact weight of beans into each preformed bag shell.
We leave a calculated amount of headspace. This small void is critical for the next step, atmosphere control.
To prevent oxidation, we don't use ambient air. Instead, we flood the bag with inert nitrogen gas.
Nitrogen flushing displaces 99% of the oxygen, locking in the flavor profile we worked so hard to achieve. The seal must be absolutely perfect. Any breach means flavor loss and product degradation.
The most important piece of technology on the bag is this, the one-way degassing valve.
The valve is applied via a mechanical punch and seal, allowing the coffee to breathe without letting air in.
The coffee continues to release carbon dioxide after packaging. The valve lets this gas escape, preventing the bag from bursting.
The finished bags exit the primary sealer, now fully protected and ready for labeling and final inspection.
Every bag receives a unique tracking code, a production date, batch number, and best by date.
This data allows us to trace the coffee all the way back to the exact minute it was roasted, ensuring accountability.
Despite the automation, human inspection remains vital. We check for faulty seals or mislabeled codes.
Any bag failing inspection is immediately and automatically rejected off the line.
With quality verified, the bags head toward the final aggregation point, where they become shipment ready. The robotic arm calculates the perfect grouping, gently stacking the bags in the precise configuration for the case.
The final drop into the preformed shipping carton, ready for sealing and palletizing.
The carton is sealed using high-strength adhesive tape, protecting the product during transit.
The final label is applied, dictating the ultimate destination of this carefully crafted coffee.
Palletizing is the logical end to the assembly line, organizing hundreds of pounds of coffee into one transport unit.
The entire pallet is tightly wrapped in specialized film, stabilizing the structure for safe shipping across continents.
From here, the coffee is ready for shipment, whether it's across the city or across the ocean.
The final product arrives on the shelf, ready to fulfill the promise of quality delivered from the factory floor.
This is the moment the consumer connects with the weeks of effort, precision, and passion.
The satisfying tear of the bag opaling, followed by the immediate, potent release of aroma.
The process starts again, not in the factory, but in the kitchen. the consumer's own brewing ritual.
The transformation is completed by the grinder, releasing the final, volatile flavor compounds.
The ideal grind, fine enough for extraction, but coarse enough to avoid bitterness. The final step, extraction. Hot water pulling the oils and flavors we meticulously sealed inside the bean.
The reward, a perfect stream of extracted coffee, liquid gold.
A moment of stillness, the culmination of a journey that began thousands of miles away.
The taste, a reflection of the roast, the care, and the commitment to absolute quality. It is a complex journey, distilled into a single, perfect package.
We never forget that this entire industry is built on the simple dedication of a farming community.
As one day ends, the preparation for the next batch is already beginning.
That code is our signature, a guarantee of freshness and transparency.
We take raw nature and, through heat and care, unlock its full potential. That is our passion.
This is more than coffee. It is a product of precision, passion, and tireless quality control.
The final aroma, the first sip, the ultimate reward for the craft.
From bright, fruity light roasts to deep, smoky dark roasts, find your perfect flavor.
Don't miss our next deep dive into the world of flavor and food production.
From all of us here, thank you for watching the journey of the bean.